Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born.
Set! Panther 60! Panther 60! Hut, go! Let's go! 70 Lion! Let's go! Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, ain't ready. Bronco 80! Ready! 60 Eagles! Let's go! Here we go, shot! 70 Timber! Huh. 19. Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Get it. Two. Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Go. Ready. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. Ready. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther ready. Get it. Ready. Set. Hawk 70. Hawks. Let's go now. Ready. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready. 60 Bison. Go. Let's go. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther. Here we go. Shot. 19. Charge. Ready. Here we go. Ready. go, set. Cougar 19. Ready? Set. Ready? Go. Let's go now. Huh. Ready, ready. Huh. Come on, set. Let go. Set it. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Set up. Tag. Ready. Go. Huh. Tag. Let go. Ready. Huh. Go. Let's go. Go. Ready, ready. Let go. Here we go. Set. Cut up. Set. Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Santa Clara. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards. On this return, up past the 15-yard line. 17-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hit. Ready?
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The 49ers offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll go play action with Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
You're not. Back. Get set.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, 49. It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
Get set.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 4. Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 10-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. That ties the game at 7. tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a waste of down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Michael Williams in for the sack, and that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside.
Watkins motioning over. On 2nd down, Purdy gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
36-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Outside. Stop. Runner outside.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's a snap to Ayuk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Here's Milroe to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside 35. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Moving left. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Milroe.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is...
That one's taken in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. Crazy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er 1st down.
So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Outside man, 53.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is Ayuk. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll run the sneak, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Now Milroe on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Milroe. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin first and 10. Here's Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
First down.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he is upended. Awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Third and long.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
23 yards. And the 49er first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try.
46-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the 49ers will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out. There, and he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially On his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 31, here is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down and 6.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Seahawks.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, set up. Panther 6, 19 Lions.
Milroe gonna throw it again. Nowhere to go. He's gonna be taken down.
It's 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The Niners offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
From the
6.
shotgun, it's Purdy. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that. Ball just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break it and tackle that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Here's Purdy again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So the first part of any interception, it just ends up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Come on. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's set.
Watkins motioning over. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and
Man in motion here is Jennings. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, halftime, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they had a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Watch out! Go on.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot where he can get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They go play action now with Milrow. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Milrow on 1st down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field is just gone. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he will score again. Touchdown, Seahawks. office. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's taken in by Jennings. From up and down, just shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. And in motion here is Jennings. On 2nd down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Receiver in motion, going right. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, this is James. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and short. Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking. Get yourself off the field when the opportunity presented itself.
The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Here we go. Set. 18 cards. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 45 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. And they're making it look easy. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page.
One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Byron Murphy. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Panther 11,
Bernardo Green on
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Milroe. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. To the air, it's Milroe. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nolan Smith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Yes, sir.
Watkins motioning over.
What's up?
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. He's to the 15. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down. Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Nick Bosa. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Let's go now.
First down, Seahawks.
Now it's Milroe.
It's a game of 5. Brings up second at the 49ers 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing is Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he will have the Seahawks first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Niners' 28-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete contact, but the flag's going to be fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on down.
Watkins motioning over. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 64 yards. And the 49ers.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's James. A short game down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The tight end going in motion to the left. One more time with James. And this one blown up. Good service. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To throw, 30. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners took 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and a long way to go. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
65
at the 2-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. Flushed to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
49ers 30. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Ready? Not Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Here we go. One final play. He's got it. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the